Well, we have about Northern Ireland, or as they say in Irish, to us, yeah. Ireland. My Irish is a little Russian. And Northern Ireland is a part of the United Kingdom, and it lies in the northeast. I can show it here on the map. It lies in the northeast, right here, and it covers about a sixth of Ireland's total area. And the capital and the largest city of Ireland is Belfast, which lies here, right there. Yes, and the government in North Ireland is the same as all over the UK. The Queen is Queen Elizabeth II, and the Prime Minister is Gordon Brown. And the national anthem is also the same as the rest of the UK, namely God Save the Queen. And Northern Ireland also has a motto which goes like this: "Who shall separate?" I don't really get it, so I'm just going to leave it with that. But Northern Ireland is generally known as one of the 4 home nations that form the kingdom, and that is also probably how we know it best.
I would like to talk about the Catholics and the Protestants. We know that Ireland is not a normal country because the land is split up in 2 parts. They got a Northern Ireland where the British people rules, and they got a Southern part where the Catholic owner. I will now tell you about how all this happened. In 1970, England invaded Ireland, and that started a conflict between the Catholics and the Protestants. England had a very big army, so the Catholics didn't have a choice, and they was divided into 2 parts, a northern and a southern. England took the land away from the Catholics and gave it to the settlers from England and Scotland. The Catholics are still trying to make it to a unit Ireland, but as you see, it's not a very success. For not a long time ago, about 20 years, there was a war called or a day called Bloody Sunday, where 13 innocent people were killed by the British Army. I will now talk about the main difficulties between the Catholics and the Protestants. The Protestants who came from Britain was like the fine-looking men, women, them with the most money. And so they all has the very experienced things like cars and house and clothes. The Catholics who lived all their life in Ireland are more like the religious people, and they aren't got lots of money like the Protestants. But they have some special, and that's called a church. The Catholics were always going to church every Sunday to pray together for some good ending. That was about it.
Giant's Causeway. Giant's Causeway is an area with about 40,000 interblocking basalt columns resulting from a volcanic eruption. Giant's Causeway is located on the northeast coast of North Ireland. In 2005, Giant's Causeway was named as the 4th greatest nature wonder in the United Kingdom. The highest columns are about 12 meters high. The legend says that a giant once built the causeway so he could get to Scotland, but the giant's rival ripped up the bridge in anger, and therefore it looked like this today. Here is a picture of Musendum Temple. Musendum Temple is a small circular building located on some cliffs high above the Atlantic Ocean in the northwestern part of North Ireland. It was built in 1785 and in the beginning used as a library. The erosion of the cliffs has caused that the temple has come even closer to the edge, so in 1997 some work at the stabilization the cliffs were done. Here is a picture of Marble Arch Caves. The Marble Arch Cave is one of Europe's finest caves with natural underworld, rivers, waterfalls and loftiest chambers. The cave was first explored in 1895 by Alfred Martel. Exploring the cave can be done by a guided tour which lasts for about 75 minutes. The tour starts with an underground boat trip, and after that you will have to walk around by foot.
Lad nu være.
Okay, yes.
Jeg hørte det bare.
What the hell? Det var ikke det.
Giant's Causeway is an area with about Causeway is an area with about 40,000. Ej, okay, det var godt nok 40,000.
Gør du bare helt.